The Legion, a part of one of the oldest original DLC chapters for Dead by Daylight released in 2018. An incredibly fun killer to play, but thoroughly unloved by the community and even more by behavior, the developers themselves. The Legion's power is called Feral Frenzy, allowing him to run around faster than usual, hitting survivors and putting them into the men state. If he chains 4 hits in Feral Frenzy in a row, the next survivor hit will be insta-down regardless of their health state. In this power, he can fast vault pallets and windows similar to survivors, making him super fun to play as and a super fast-paced killer. At the moment though, the Legion is really buggy and in a pretty terrible state, but that will not stop me from showing you some of his best build combinations to make survivors despise you while playing him. Before we get in though, I need to bring in the big guns to give me some tips on a character that I'm pretty bad at. Okay, so to start off here, I'm completely terrible at Legion, so I've brought in the big guns. Tatariu, what is up? I'm gonna need some tips from you, my brother, because I suck ass. Can you tell me some basic tips about Legion that is gonna make me not terrible?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I got a bit of a list, so bear with me. Really basic stuff. Literally just use Frenzy. Like, there's a lot of times I'll watch a content creator play Legion and they just never use the power, or they just make so many mistakes. You know, like, Legion's not a good killer, but not using the power makes him even worse as a killer. Yeah. Also, if they're injured already and the chase is just taking too long, you could just use Frenzy to hit them and run away. You get walls on other people, right? So that person has to mend anyway, so it gives you time to go look for somebody else. A couple more things that come to my mind would be like Deep Wound. If you're in Deep Wound, can't Dead Hard. Dead Hard's very popular, so easy counter there is just to hit them in Frenzy.
Good shout, bro. Like, the amount I wait for Dead Hard is like unreal, so that's probably a good shout. So when they're in Mend, pretty much playing Legion, no one's using Dead Hard, so I need to take that shit out of my mind.
A lot of vaults and pallets can be blocked by Legion by vaulting over and then canceling, or by lunging in front of the survivor and then also canceling.
Yep. The lunge in front of the windows. That's what I'm going to use too. I didn't realize that worked on Legion, to be honest.
Yeah, that with bracelets, very consistent.
Yeah.
Very consistent. If you want to try anything to get, like, quote unquote good at Legion, I would be doing that, because that's the impressive thing. Yeah,
that's like the skill ceiling of Legion, right? Is like getting good at that sort of thing.
Fuming Mixtape regresses generators in Frenzy, same effect as Hex Ruin, but also shows you which generators are being repaired. This stacks with all regression in the game. This means that if you have Hex Ruin and then you use Frenzy with Fuming Mixtape, generators are regressing at 250% the normal speed.
That is outrageous.
That's really fast. It used to be faster because Ruin used to be 200%.
Right?
So 300% quicker gen regression was cracked.
That is absolutely foul. Anyway, though, thank you, man. That's fucking super helpful. For a man like me who is completely trash at Legion, I need that help, dude. I'm going to cook up some builds with what you told me. Right, here we go with a lovely little strat that I wanted to try out today because I think I did one similar on the Unknown. I actually really enjoy this strategy. So running Weave, we have the add-on that makes survivors drop their items when I hit them with Feral Frenzy. So that's the plan today, essentially. There you go. And drop this one too. Never mind. Nice. Huge. But yeah, they're going to drop their items. Weaver's going to reveal it for me. It's a super nice little strat. Oh my god, wait, you've just killed yourself. Oh, yes. Nice. Perfect. Insta-down to start the game off with our power. And we're going to start to... See that look? Hoarder is going to be putting in value too, because these guys are going to be trying to pick up their items when they're dropped. And here is where it starts getting really annoying for these guys. Hopefully they start picking their stuff up and moving it, or moving over that side of the map so I can spread out the weave. That would be really nice. That's kind of what we're praying for here. I don't think I can really do anything here. No, I can't do much. We'll go for this person here. It was also super nice to speak to Tat as well, because he gave me a lot of tips on Legion overall as a character, which I would never have expected at all. He has lots of cool 1v1 strats, which I didn't even know existed, so shout out to the homie there. Nice. Big value from Weave here. This is going to be another kill. Please don't have Lithe. She doesn't have Lithe. Nice. Or Reading going to put in some work for us there. problem we're having here is that I've sort of forced them to drop their items in a very similar location. So we're going to get lots of aura reading over here, and not so much on the other side of the map. Right, so let's get working. Hopefully someone else has picked up their stuff, and I want them to drop it somewhere over this area, because that way we have aura reading across pretty much the entire map. Nice. Here's the start of our Feral Frenzy here. Swing straight through, because I know these guys are quite respectful. I'm going to mind game all the way around here, as they've run into me. Turn around. No item on that person, but this one's in a locker. That ain't helping you. Please don't sprint burst. Lovely. We'll do that. Can I get you? I don't think I'm fast enough. We'll see, though. Oh! Whoa! That is absolute bullshit that didn't fucking land. I cannot believe that. Hold up. If I just stand here, they've picked their stuff up. If we watch, we can force this person second. Easy peasy. Because that gamer is gonna have to run away. Yeah, that one's gone. Get in front of them there. Make sure. Even if they go and take that window now, that's fine. I was just getting in front of them. There you go. We can just entirely deny these saves here. Or I wanted to at least get a trade here. If I can get a trade, that is a successful hook. We've got a second stage and a trade. So very nice work there. And not much weave attunement. I think this map is quite big. Did get a little unlucky on the map RNG here. Was praying for something like Hawkins, to be honest. Something like Hawkins or Gideon. That would have been better. Oh, wait, never mind. We're seeing someone on that gen. This person hasn't quite caught onto my build. Just use our Feral Frenzy here. They have fixated sprint bursts. I will get an M1 on them, but I do want to follow it up. See, these guys are just heavily zoned away from this hook. That's kind of what we want here. If we can keep doing this, this is going to be a very easy win. Because they just don't have the resources to be saving each other. Though I can force this guy to second as well, just by hovering around. What can they do? They're healing up. That guy's definitely going second, and we're getting so much aura reading here. Nice. Cancel here. This should be a kill. What a fucking play, baby. That person will get saved now, but the game is just over. I've played it completely clinically here. There's nothing they can do. I'm just farming hook states out of them entirely. Whether they even go for the save here, I don't know, but we're going to rush on back and see. They are just now going for the save. Oh, I tried to get the vault first. That's alright. Fake leaving and then come back. There you go. Should be able to run this person down now. There'll be a pallet here. Oh, no, there's not. No! What are you teabagging at, bro? You are losing heavily. I'm going to do that and just leave. Get everyone back feral frenzied. Nice work here. And might have been able to swing there, but nice. Get a vault, and that'll be a kill for me. She does not make anything. Wait, oh, wait. I don't know. She actually might be decisive. I'm okay with it, though, if she does. No. She just baited it. Seeing that person crossing there with Weave Attunement. Good value here. I love the, like, Franklin's item drop add-on, so I had to try this. As soon as I saw her, I was like, this is definitely something I'm trying. But here, quite literally, if they stay away from this side of the map, then they are not going to be aura red. Someone here? They are. There you go. Also, didn't know you could really do that on Legion. His power works similar to Kaneki's in that aspect. You can sort of like vault pallets and cut people off. So yeah, playing Legion like that makes him feel a lot stronger, definitely. We'll do this. Our Ruin is still up and putting in work. We would know if someone's on that gem from the Weave. I think they're going to be on this one. Nope, they're not on any. These guys are going to be hiding. There's only one left, actually. I just realized. Would love to see the add-ons and or the offerings, but Dead by Daylight likes to cover them in a big fucking Haribo wrapper for some reason. Go check Shack. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to find you, but understandable. Well, GG's. I will take a little 4K to start us off. Good game, baby. Now let's move on to a little Legion strategy that I find absolutely foul. And it really grinds my gears in solo queue, if I'm going to be completely honest. Look at that for a set of builds. But you see how their items just completely lost in the game there. Just off having those items, they gave me so much aura reading to where I knew exactly where at least half of them were. And that led to them just losing off me having information. Now, this is a very, very large map, which slightly worries me, but we do have the Eerie Button tech, and I found an add-on as well that refills the power gauge. So what I'm when you get stunned, sorry. So what I'm thinking is whenever I get stunned, I just vault the pallet and break it. Surely, right? So I just run head through every single pallet, and it should benefit me in the long run. I just saw someone over there. Got 2 can play on as well. My favorite perk in the entire game. 100% sprint burst here. That's alright, though. We can play patient here. Nice one, man. Well played. What the fuck was that? Damn, Tat was right about fucking Legion being cooked. My camera just flew up randomly. In our little chat as well, he said that when you look... Oh, he's right, yeah. When you look up and down in Frenzy... Oh my god, that is horrendous. It's like super nauseating. Wow. Behavior, you gotta sort that, man. That's really bad. I guess it's not too bad if you don't look up in Frenzy, but... It is really bad if you think about it. Someone's come for the safe here. We can trade. Okay, never mind. We have denied them by coming out here. I'm going to come up here and just wait. Someone's going to cross. They're still there. Just waiting to... I'm watching for a cross right now because it is a possibility. Okay, they're both up here. There you go. That guy's still on the gen. Nice. I'm going to use my speed now to get back. This is an insta-down. You have to commit it. You have to commit that. She either goes second or I get a down. That was a complete 50-50 there. Alright, let's try and bait a pallet out and get some Eerie Button value here. Because we almost have our build up. Double back, go this way. Oh, what a fucking play. Holy shit. Okay, I'm playing astronomically right now. I'm playing out of my mind. One more pallet stun, though, and the build is active. We're going to stop these guys from healing. Come over here. Oh, don't do it, Michaela. Don't do it. We just started. She was just trying to take a hit, I think. Nice Eerie Button value there. It's nice to see that it counts towards your pallet break as well. That's good. Don't usually see that. We'll just pick up risk here. Why not? Ooh. Almost was poor. Oh, almost was poor from me there. I should be looking at walls, really. And this game ain't looking good for these guys in the slightest. Do this. I have Spirit Fury. Hold up. Nice. Lovely job. Into the 2 can play. She's looking around for her fucking mum and dad there. Holy, bro. It turns out when you actually get tips on a killer before playing it for one of these Despise episodes, it doesn't feel useless. Let me know if you guys want to see this a little more often, though, because I would love to bring people on who specialize in the killers, you know. I feel like that's super cool to have people on that literally just specialize in the characters I'm playing. This Eerie Button is putting in some work, man. I feel almost unloopable here. One counter, obviously, would just be doing motors, because my character doesn't have too much traversal. You know what I mean? That's GG. Sable, you're dead. Oh, no, you're not. That was poor from me there, but we do have Spirit Fury back. We'll see what we can do with Sable here. She hasn't seen what build I have, so... Yep, she don't know. Run into a wall! 2 can play, baby. I will never understand why people don't use this perk more often. It is so fun, dude. It is by no means any good, but it is the most fun perk in the game. Seeing people run into walls after getting stunned is so satisfying. We see someone crossing here to the dock, and we see that they've gone all the way around. Or they're just sitting at the top. What are they doing? What have I... Okay, I think they might be in a bush, but... Can't be wasting time looking for them here. We're just going to go straight back. Someone's here. Nice. Well, You've been on a gen, so you are dead. No DS there. First kill of the game. This has been a super dominant one. I have not felt any pressure this game at all. Right, let's take a look. See if we can find anyone else. That gen's done. How's... Okay, someone's doing dock. They're on the pallet. GG. Crazy how much 2-tap potential this build has. Actually insane. I think the only way to loop this specific Legion build is use Windows, but for that I have Bamboozle, so there's kinda... They're gonna have a real hard time regardless, I'm pretty sure, from what I'm seeing here. And 2 survivors remain for this game. Oh, someone was here. Who am I chasing? Nice. Another kill. Oh my god, that build feels completely unstoppable. What the hell? That is absurd levels of pressure. From some fucking chase perks of anything. Hello! Do this, we can catch right up to her. Oh wow, you traded. I don't know where she went, but I'll pick up. I'll give the other one a chance to get hatch. They went into shack. We won't pop frenzy so I can see scratch marks if there are any still. Someone's here. There you go. Lovely. Wait, what? It didn't refill my power gorge. Is that another Legion bug? I got stunned and it didn't refill me. That's stupid. Well, she's just dead here. Go back into frenzy, actually. Hold up. That's disgusting. What can you do? That's gross. Anyway, nice. Let's move on to the last Legion build I'm going to show you here. This is one of the craziest interactions that I've ever seen, I think. And there you have it. What a dominant game there. Hopefully, we can win the last one to finish things off. Right, so in the intro of this video, you heard a little bit of Tatariu, who is the Legion main, pretty much. The Legion main. And he gave me a few really dirty builds, one of them being what we have on right now. So Fuming Mixtape, the add-on that we have on the top, is actually... It makes gens... Wow, you just shit on me. I'll be completely honest. Good hit there, though. But yeah, basically this add-on, it regresses gens while I'm in Feral Frenzy. And the thing with this build is, it also stacks entirely. So it's 250% regression. You'll throw this. I'm going to do that. There goes one of the totems. I do look, you need to find other people. But yeah, it stacks with Ruin. So essentially, we just have 250% gem regression. Not quite there. I need to get everyone hit so they're all oblivious for Face the Darkness here, really. Go power. And then let's see what we can do. The problem with this map is that a lot of it is upstairs. A sprint burst. Nice. Do that. Use that to go upstairs now. Those gens should be regressing a little. I don't think I make this, even though I am Legion and I'm quite fast. Yep. Cancel that. This person went downstairs. They're going to be screaming now. Take that. I knew it. That always works, by the way. We have everyone injured here. We're looking very good. That always works on Legion. Or sorry, on that little hole there. Always works. So... Vault here. Oh, I didn't get the swing off. That's annoying. That's okay. Gens are going to be regressing still. This build is absolutely foul. Just keep trying to catch people off guard here. There goes another one of my totems. Face the Darkness, I assume. We need to low-key just try and sneak up on people and keep spamming this Feral Frenzy here. So we can do this here. Double back here, maybe catch this guy. Nice. This should be alright. That gen should be regressing. They've gotten everything. And I don't get this. They've gotten all of my totems. That's really... Bro, how many totems do I have left to get? Holy shit. Should be dead here. No, they make it back. Maybe? No, I'm not getting it, dude. They're dead zone entirely, though. Nice. About time I get it down. They've taken 4 of my totems. all 4 of them. So I essentially, for the rest of the game now, have 0 perks apart from my add-on. And I think my add-on, low-key, can still win me the game here. We'll see. That one's being done. This one also is. No one's on it, though. It'll be getting regressed with my Fuming Mixtape here. I need to get another Feral Frenzy, really, so I can start making people oblivious. That's where it is, theoretically. We'll keep popping this on cooldown, so everything's regressing. I assume this person's gotten back on this. No, not quite. Back on here. Gens are regressing. There's someone on this. No one's on it. Yeah. The problem with this character is, as well, you, as I was saying, the problem with this character is that you lose scratch marks when you go in Frenzy as well, which is really bad. And I'm going to have to keep popping this if I want any chance of winning. They've got 3 gens done. My entire build got cleansed in the first 5 minutes of the game. When they're pre-running, staying injured the entire game. I'm not finding anyone here, and I just don't have the time to really be committing. Oh my fucking god. Of course it's the healthy one too, bro. That's so annoying. Okay. Need to do that. We'll go back over to this gamer. This is not looking great for me at all. Do that. Nice. Baited the move from Sable. Beautiful. 1 gen left, though. This is going to be a hard one to come back. This is the problem with Hex builds, in my opinion. The fact that literally the entire build can just go in half a second. And what can you do about it? It's just crazy to me. Alright, we'll break this. I guess the one thing we can do is see what gens are regressing. And we can also, like... I knew it. That's really good. Perfect. Another great kill here, and in the basement. And they have no gem progression here at all. I think it's quicker to just do this, though. I don't have much time. I really do not have much time here to be wasting. Pop power. Someone's in here. That's fine. Double back here. I want to make her throw it on this side. She might be dead here, honestly. Nope, not quite. Although she is a little dead zoned. Nice. I think I leave you slugged, to be honest. They're trying to do this gen over here. Oh, hello. I need to do this, otherwise it's GG for me. That's fine. They're back on it, though. Okay, we commit Sable because no one's here. And we should, yeah, we get her down here. Perfect. Nice, that's fine. She forces me to pick, unfortunately. Hopefully, that gen doesn't get completed. I can run straight back in. Another thing Tat taught me as well is that when I'm in my power, when I kick a gen, the gorge actually just stops entirely. That is one thing I completely did not know. So it pauses when you kick gens, which is quite interesting. One of them things that I did not know worked like that, but I'm definitely happy I do know now. Let's see here. They'll be going out this way. Just going to leave this Nancy on the floor here, actually. That's still there, but if I can keep regressing it, we're in a good spot. Someone's upstairs again on that gen. And that gen's regressing. Very nice work here. Okay, keep that one going. If I break this... Why was that like a pallet break noise? The fuck was that about? Nancy has just done a plot twist, and they're healing. I think someone's on this. Hold up. I just heard that. That's huge. That's really good for me. Double injury there. Gens are regressing heavily. We might win the game off a slug here. This is really good for me. Slowly regressing that with Mural Scale, or what's it called? Fuming Mixtape. Bro, I do not know the names of any of these add-ons at all. It's actually crazy. I need to run back. I can't be chasing this guy. Keep regressing with our built-in ruin. Anyone here? Nice. Nancy's on the floor again here. Very good work. I think, to be honest, we can just slug Nancy in the meantime. I think that's really good. Nancy DC'd. I'm about to win with Legion having no perks. if I keep this up. My whole build went in the first 2 minutes of the game. I'm about to win a game here. If I keep this 3-gen up, they drop down there, but I'm not too bothered, really. No one's on that either. Nice. Okay, wasting my time here. Someone is here. No! We'll get an M2 here. Make her oblivious. All 3 survivors are here. Oh, not quite. That's okay, though. Very strong plays here. Standing in the doorway as well. Smart from her. But that means no one else is going to be on this. Do this. Let's check the progression on the gens. Nothing is moving. This is such a nice add-on, actually. This is okay. And with the Oblivious, maybe we can sneak up on someone else here. Hopefully someone's on this. Nope, no one on it. We've got all gens at 0 right now. We're literally winning a game of Legion with a fucking singular add-on. This is incredible. The fact that I'm even close to winning this. Hello. I want the Sable here really bad. Oh, not quite. Okay, that's fine. If I can try and just hit everyone again, we're in a good spot. Run into me. Oh my god, this is huge. No sprint burst, please. Nice. And this may, if I can get around to it, be an insta-down. Yep, it is. And that is so good for me. Nice, dude. Alright, well, we'll hook this girl. Bro, the only reason I'm winning this is because I'm playing a 3-gen really well. Nothing to do with my character is the reason I'm winning this. My whole build and whole plan went out the window in the first 2 seconds of the game. Okay, I don't think that's worth chasing. Although, it probably is because they're healing right now. And we'll leave this Nazi on the floor like we did prior, okay? Keep regressing these motors. Tat had to be right. Like, this add-on has to, like, double regress gens, because they are going back to 0 almost instantly. Oh, wow. Well played. But, they're low-key dead. They have 10% speed, but no gens are close enough here for me to not commit to her. Nice. And that is a kill. That's very good for me. Kill already here. We'll go back down, so we're really close to that gen. That's the one that's pumping right now, and we can see that. I can hear it. It ain't close enough. You ain't gonna win this, guys. You can take my whole build. You ain't gonna win it. Oh my god, I just got shit on. Nice. Let's see the progression. No other gens moving here at all. Well played. Just keep faking this. She doesn't make this. Tried to plot twist again, but you don't have it again. Can I just check this before I pick? I knew it. That is so good for me, by the way. That is way worth. I would have let that gen go there. That's so much more worth than getting the kill there. Because now that gen regresses. And this hook is going to be on it, too. So these guys don't actually have any access to it. Because I've got a hook right next to it. This was a better play here. Because I'm not limiting myself to a 2k then. I'm going to give this a kick instead of using Mural Sketch on it. Okay. You can blast mine me as many times as you want. You guys are going to lose this game. Right, let's see. Both gens still at 0 up there. I think they're healing. Oh, what? What? When did you get in here? Nice. And lovely, jubbly plays here. I want to get everyone oblivious again here. Okay. Can use the Oblivious to go back and catch these guys off guard now. They ain't falling for it anymore. Oh, this is great. And there's Nancy. She's been caught. I don't think there's a pallet anywhere here. There's one there, which she wouldn't have made anyway. Thought you'd double back there, to be honest. Nothing in here. Oh, it's a bot. That's why. All gens still fucked. This guy just didn't vault. Never mind. And this person's in here. They did vault. I was correct. Oh, wait. No, they're in the hallway. Okay, nice. Sprint burst? It ain't going to be worth it. It ain't going to be worth it at all here. I can just commit this chase, keep faking the window. She'll fake it here. Nice. Beautiful. There's a dead Sable. Well fucking played, bro. I have actually clutched this game so hard. They're back on this. Mate, it's GG. Well fucking played. Full self-glaze. Well played to me. Nice. GG's, baby. And that is how to bring back a game where you have one hook at one gen with a singular add-on. I had probably the best add-on I possibly could have had to bring that back there. GG's. Well played. I will take my win. That is so, so nice. How you got ruined without survivors being cursed? Didn't we cleanse all 4 totems? Oh, yeah. Add-on. Only reason I won there was add-on. Those guys should have won that game. This add-on is way stronger than I thought. If you use it correctly, Jesus, Tat was correct. GG's to that Nancy, being a good sport.